Today I'm going to show you some of the study materials I'm using for the summer. This is just a log so I don't forget next summer. Okay, so binder, easy, solid. I have a lot of things in here. So I have all of my schedules in here. This is for color guard. This is for, I have these for cross country. These are our planning schedules. I put them into my Notion so that I won't forget them. Oh my gosh. Gotta get that door. Anyways, yeah, okay. So, first folder. Yes, perfect. And then we have, this is the next folder. I think I used this during the school year as well, but this was for our high school planning meeting that we had with our counselors before we're going into 9th grade. So we have all of the classes. Our school is a little bit strange. I'm so sad that we don't have any orchestra because that is my favorite thing. I love doing violin, but there's no violin. So I had to choose between chorus. I had to do technology, so I chose our TV broadcast thingy that we do. It's like a morning TV show where every morning it'll be like, good morning, blah, 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 school. And then, I don't know, morning announcements. More entertaining than having it over the loudspeaker, I gotta say. And then I'm doing chorus. And then I was gonna do color guard. I really like color guard. And yeah, and then we have like a freshman support time during our lunch breaks. So that's interesting. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is. And then there's PE, which unfortunately is not optional. If we miss PE, we have to make it up. Like in the morning, we have to go walking around the track for 30 minutes and make up our classes, which is kind of lame, but I understand what they're getting at. Not enough people are working out these days. Yes, they are. Anyways, yeah. And then for actual studying, I have like a whole pile of stuff right here. It's so messy. Look at that. There we go. Whoops. Are you good, bro? Okay, we're good. And then this binder, I was actually supposed to use this during biology, but I did not want to use it during biology. I had a binder at home and I was being hard-headed, and I wrote a paper over the summer, so I used this for planning it. I had it separated. Actually didn't use it as much as I was supposed to. I have like a mind map on the back, and then we have my notes over here. Wow, it's like completely illegible. I can't read this. Oh, besides this though, this one was the actual one I used. I had notes, and I had each day I was supposed to spend at least 2 hours on it, and I did. So I got my hours in. I'm hoping you can join the NHS next year. That would be really nice. Ah, what do you want? Don't open the door. Thank you. This kid. Anyways. Ooh. This was when I decided to write a song. It was so peak and I never recorded it for obvious reasons. Not even obvious, I just get embarrassed whenever I have to record myself or my voice. This was when I was trying to make myself a syllabus for this school year. So, hold on, you can't see anything I'm talking about. I made myself a little syllabus for the 9 weeks that I am up here at my dad's house. But I obviously ignored almost all of it, and you'll see why in a second. Actually, I'll just explain to you why right now. So the plan was for every week to have a quiz after a whole week of studying a lesson on something. So for Japanese, I had a book with 10 lessons. Wait, I can get it out of here. This book, 10 lessons, easy, simple. I could just go through it, and then at the end of the week, I could have a quiz. But then I forgot I'm not just starting the whole time, so I actually have stuff to do. More fun stuff like rock climbing, not any actual responsibility. That would be ridiculous. Okay. Anyways, on study materials, here I have my Japanese book. How I study Japanese, I have every day I do, well, this is specifically for me, but I don't know katakana or kanji yet, so I'm doing like 2 or 3 characters a week, so that, 3 or 4 characters a week, so that I can memorize them and use them. And then I write sentences at the end of each lesson. I've got to find them. Come here. Oh, wait. Questionable handwriting, but it's there. And then I write every day, just a couple sentences. I would read a couple sentences every day, watch a video. That's only like 3 minutes. It doesn't take that long. Fills out the 25-minute block I give for myself pretty quickly. Then what else for studying do we have? Oh yes, this book. This is good. I have not read the regular people's history, and specifically for young people's, which is obviously. So I don't know, maybe I'll try reading the other one, but honestly it's kind of depressing me. I've made plenty of notes through it. I'm about halfway through it. There's nothing there. Oh no, there is. Alright, my opinion and whatever I think correlates to what it's talking about. and then I have this one right here. This little note. And yeah, the book is interesting. It's accurate. I mean, not much more than you can ask for. Oh yes, and my teacher gave me a copy of this. They took it out of our syllabus, which I'm kind of sad about. But I mean, this is what it is. I feel like it should be put back. If there was a petition to put this back in our school curriculum, which I think it would be a lot more helpful, because a lot of the texts we read now are kind of like, I don't know, feel sort of suspiciously avoidant of this topic. If you've read the book, you obviously know what I'm talking about, but I feel like it's the way that it replaced this book was really weird. But I'm actually almost done with this. I'm on chapter 24, I think. I've just been reading 1 chapter a day. I wanted to annotate and stuff and be able to think about it. I think that's all. Oh no. I mean, super special. It's broken. I dropped it and then I lost the back. That's super fun. And I of course have my lovely bullet journal. I'm actually quite proud of the designs I have in here today. Or this week. Look how pretty that looks. Normally they're not so pretty. Like whenever I have breaks, normally they look something like, I gotta find it. Normally they're just black and white. But I actually decorated this week, and last week, and the week before. Yeah. I think that's it for my study materials. I have my sketchbook, which if you watched my other video, I told you how I was working on drawing from the basics, and I think I'm actually making quite good progress. So I started off here, just doing the basic shapes and stuff, and then I worked on making the basic shapes look into like actual hands. So here, I really like this progression. Like, look how nice that looks. And then I was trying out over here perspective. That is a completely crinkled perspective. I was like putting my hand out like this, and I had to like lay down and try to draw my hand. It was hard. It was hard. I was so traumatized. This one I did from my brain with no reference. I'm very proud of myself. These ones had reference, especially this one. This one, I still don't entirely like the way it looks, but I mean, we're just practicing, no perfectionism. Down with the patriarchy. Oh yes, and then there's art over here from my Create This book. I love Mariah Elizabeth so much. I watched her a lot, but I haven't been watching hers recently. Maybe it's because I haven't had time because I like to overcommit. But yeah, I already showed pretty much, I don't have really any new art in here. I showed pretty much everything already. I have my lovely pencil case. This is nothing special. Inside, however, no. It's an eraser. I have my highlighters. I think I might need to get new, actually no, I don't need new highlighters. I need a new highlighter case because these are just floating around. Hold on, wait. Free range in here. It is not conducive to anything. Utterly horrible. When it comes to studying, I think that's all I have. But when it's to other stuff, definitely I love my Kindle. I got a pink case for this and I was very excited to use it because this gray is nice, but it's not really attractive. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. But this gray case is not, I don't like the way it looks. So I got a pink one and it came in. I was super excited and it was too small, which there were many tears shed. There weren't any tears. It was just, I was kind of sad that it didn't fit. I got this a while ago. This has to do with art. I bring it with me whenever I want to go, like not very far. Just throw some pencils in here, eraser, sharpener. I have some nice charcoals right here. Get off of me. And yeah, I have this watercolor book. I have not watercolored in so long because I haven't had any place to, well, properly watercolor. I watercolored in my Create This book, but that I have to put over pencil just because there was some, it like started cracking and I had to fill in some gaps with the pencil. Oh, this is also me practicing my hands and arms. Look how accurate that looks. Gotta put it closer like that. Wow. Looks like Iron Man's hand, I gotta say. Anyways, I think that's all I have. I do also have this. This is my love of my life. I've lost a lot of things from here. Those were true tragedies. But yes, this is what I like using this to sharpen. I have not had a use for this yet. I just think it kind of looks cool. Looks like it. Looks like almost like a fountain pen. Well, I mean, not actually like a fountain pen, but this little squiggly thingy looks like it's fountain pen-esque. And I think it looks kind of fancy. I love this thing so much. I do not have to have any water, just fill it up and it's good. It saves me so much mess. If you couldn't tell, I knock things over a lot. Which is hence why I'm sitting on the floor. Where's my actual watercolor? Well, whatever. I have these white pencils, and while they're very nice for blending, I don't know what I should do for blending. For blending, it gets kind of ugly. I blend over, oh, this is watercolor, not pencil, but I blend over the pencil, and this starts getting super colored, and I have to use this in order to like shave it off. Which I don't think that's what it's used for. Actually, I haven't figured out completely what this is used for. I kind of just use it whenever it tickles my fancy. And then I have a pen. And colored pencils. And that just about wraps it up. Bye bye.